I've already answered the questions. I know you're not going to violate my ADA rights and then continue to ask the same questions that were already asked previously. You're correct, Mr. Bumgarner Jr. It's a service dog. I'm deaf. If you would take a pin on and you want to be an, will you please get your pad and your pen and communicate to me effectively?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I cannot hear you. So, don't look at me like a fucking jackass. Get a pad and a pen and effectively communicate with me. You're obligated to. Don't stare at me like an old grandpa. You ain't my grandpa. My grandpa had a lot more couth than you got, my man. Staring down the face. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get happy with me.
Sir, do you have paperwork for your dog, for a service dog?
Excuse me? Could you please get a pad and a pen and write to me so I may treat you with the same level of respect? Oh, looks like the superiors could tell other people to write. However, he can't write. The old guard is on its way out, sir. There's for your smile. Okay? That's for your smile. Would you like another one? Give me another smile. Give me another smile. Go ahead, crack it just a little bit. It's coming. It's coming. No, he doesn't want it. All right.
There you go, buddy.
May I have the note, sir?
No.
May I have the note, sir? Would you please hand the note to me
No.
so that I can read it at my pace and within comfort?
Can't you read it from here?
What kind of paperwork do you want? Do you have paperwork for your dog? What kind of paperwork would you like? Shitler.
Paperwork for your dog. Service dog
Size.
paperwork.
Would you please write what you're saying to me, sir? Your boss already told you to write what you're saying. Please don't disregard your boss. Be subservient or subordinate. That's the word.
For your dog.
Go ahead, give me a little bit more of a smile. Just a little bit.
There you go.
Could you move your hand, please, so you won't give me the note? Do you have paperwork for your dog? Service dog paperwork. Exactly what paperwork am I required to have? Sir, what paperwork am I required to have? What paperwork am I required to have?
Calm down, okay? Quit yelling.
You want paperwork for my
Quit
service
yelling.
dog? What paperwork do you want?
Yelling.
Who's the ADA coordinator for this facility, sir? Sir, could you write down who the ADA coordinator is for this facility? Ma'am, could you please tell me, Miss Schwartz, this is the individual we want to file a complaint on. Will somebody please give me the Americans with Disabilities Act coordinator's name? Bring me to your leader, the Americans with Disabilities Act coordinator, please. So that I can have her explain to you guys why I'm shaking right now and that I can't hear you. Right? Please bring me to your leader, the Americans with Disabilities Act coordinator, Ms. Schwartz. You refused to write notes to me in the courtroom. You were giving directives. I'm hearing disabled. You discriminated against me. Will you please bring me to your leader?
Okay, are you done with business?
Ma'am,
Still?
ask this guy. He had to write notes. He didn't want to. He told him to. Will you tell her to write notes to me, please, sir? Will you please tell her to write notes to me, please? Will you please write down what you're saying to me, ma'am? I can't hear you.
Okay, is your business
Wow,
done?
what kind of a shit show is this?
Okay, goodbye.
Will you please write down what you're saying to me?
Yeah.
Schwartz, refusing to provide written accommodations. Ms. Schwartz, will you please provide me who your Americans with Disabilities Act coordinator is? I'm asking you for the Americans with Disabilities Act coordinator. Please provide that to me.
Are you done with your business?
Will you please provide your ADA coordinator, please?
Why? You have a service service dog. I don't understand what the problem
Ma'am,
is.
I can't hear you. Will you please write down what you're saying to me?
Goodbye.
You don't want me, you don't want to communicate with your fellow human being, your employer, your citizen? Official notices. Do you think there'd be an 88 coordinator notice on here anywheres? No. Well, we're not leaving until we get the Americans with Disabilities Act coordinator. Tell him. Look at this asshattery. Do you think that's 88 compliant? Fuck the police! I've already answered the questions. I know you're not going to violate my ADA rights and then continue to ask the same questions that were already asked previously, or correct? Mr. Bumgarner Jr.
Can I see
It's a
the
service dog.
administration- can I
I'm
see the
deaf.
paperwork?
If you would take a pic on and you want to be an,
Watch our language.
will you please get your pad and your pen
Let's
and
watch
communicate
our
to me effectively?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I cannot hear you. So, don't look at me like a fucking